Episode 3: The Fog. The scene begins with Ling Yi. She was locked in a box in the dream and someone throws her into the sea and she is drowning. When she wakes up, she gets ready and comes out where her mother was sitting with Virginia. Actually, these two are slaves of Virginia, they have to do as she wants. The doctor comes from first class to examine the Crestos' little sister Ada. He tells that her death was natural, because there were no injury marks on her body. Suddenly the speed of the ship also reduces. When people came out and saw, there was fog all around. As if this fog has come to stop them. Captain decides that they will stay here till the fog clears. The captain brings Mora to his room and shows her his daughter's ribbon, which he got on Prometheus' ship. Next, he also shows her that shaft under his bed. It is said that I know every corner of the ship, so according to me, it should not have been here. The company people are definitely hiding something. Whatever happened on that ship, the captain must have written it in his logbook. So I'm off again to find that logbook. Mora also expresses her desire to go with him. Everyone was looking for Crestos' sister in third class because it had been a long time since she was lost. Virginia makes Ling Yi take off all her clothes, then it is revealed that she is still a virgin. Actually, Jantje always kept her daughter hidden. And something happened. Ling Yi had taken the place of her friend. Virginia is also surprised that there is still a virgin girl in her group. Virginia praises her a lot, and asks her to stay prepared. Jantje now shouts at Ling Yi and says, "You have found peace now. I just wanted your well-being, that you stay away from all these things." On this, Ling Yi gets angry at her mother. "You have always kept me hidden. You had taken away my happiness, my freedom." Ling Yi gets angry after listening to her mother, then starts running away from there. While hiding from her mother after an argument about her training to be a geisha, Ling Yi has flashbacks of her friend who was about to be secretly sent to England. So Ling Yi mixed that medicine in her tea. Her mother used to give to those men, after drinking which they used to fall asleep. Ling Yi wanted her friend to reach England while sleeping and be safe. She only wanted to save her, but maybe she mixed more medicine by mistake, which led to her accidental death, which led to her boarding Kerberos. Then she watches herself, and her mother put that box in the water, in which she is still herself. Oleg finds Ling Yi and comforts her. Ling Yi regains consciousness, and it was just her delusion. Oleg relaxes her, and takes off his jacket, and gives it to her. Here both Captain and Mora again reach the Prometheus ship, where they start searching again at different places. Only then Mora tells the captain that he must have burnt the logbook. They both try to find something by removing the ashes. But the captain finds something else here. There is a book with which the passenger list of Prometheus' ship was there. He takes out that page and doesn't mention it to Mora. Both again come from there on their Kerberos ship. Crestos stands on the stairs to find his sister Ada, but the door was locked from the outside. Now Angel also comes there. Crestos asks him about her sister, but Angel didn't know anything about it. Both of them now start talking and come closer to each other. Angel tells Crestos to accept his reality for what he is. On Prometheus, Captain Ike and Mora find another shaft bearing the triangle symbol, which is also the ship company's logo. Disobeying Ike's orders to keep Ada's death secret, Franz lets Tove retrieve her body. Tove is very sad to see her sister in this condition, picks her up in her lap and brings her to the third class. The rest of the people say that ever since that child came here, something bad is happening. He is not a child, he is a devil. Mora's room also had a secret door under the bed, through which Elliot goes somewhere with the pyramid. And after a while, he comes back. When he comes up, his door is locked, and when he opens it, Daniel is in front of him. Daniel asks him, "Did you get that?" In response, Elliot tells him no. Now the process of death starts on the ship as well. Franz finds several dead bodies. Lucien is taking medicine, but then Clemence comes there. She asks him where he is going after being so dressed. But Lucien told nothing. Then Lucien goes to Ling Yi's room. This was what Virginia do. She used to take money from rich people and sell girls. Ling Yi dances very well in front of him. When she takes off her clothes, Lucien refuses her. He wants to feel better by sitting with her. Lucien didn't take his medicine, so his hands start shaking again. He tells Ling Yi not to worry, it is only for a while, and he falls on the ground. Furious with Ike's decision to return to Europe and hide Ada's death, Franz arms the third-class passengers and urges them to launch a mutiny. Oleg attempts to warn Ike but is beaten and locked up with Jerome. Mora's name was also on the list of the ship that the captain had brought. That's why he didn't mention it to Mora. How Mora's name came on the list of that ship will be revealed later. Ramiro warns Ike, but both are arrested by mutineers led by Tove. Then they order to turn back the ship. Daniel uses a device resembling a sliding puzzle to teleport the Kerberos.